Hey everyone, welcome back to Armello. I'm DisturbingPuppet. So it's been a little while. I had some requests for more Armello, so I figured why not fit one in when I can. Alright, let's go see who I want to play today. So I have played in videos all of the Dragon Clan, all the Bandit Clan, some of the later packs I know I've done. So I'm pretty sure I've done videos on them, but I haven't played some of these characters that much. I'm not sure how many of the original characters I've played, but apparently I haven't played Thane very much. So just kind of looking to see Santa as well, River, Barnaby recently played. I think what I might do is just play through some of these ones that I've only played a few times, just in general. So yeah, let's go with Thane. Thane overall, pretty good fighter. Decent health to start with, just kind of very general. Sword cards, burned in battle, pierce opponents' defenses. So if I have some sword cards, we can get some definite hits in. Let's take a look at our loadout for Thane. What do we want to buff? What are my stats again? Wits is a little low, so something like extra wits would be helpful. Watch is also quite good, so it's a guaranteed first match on Perils. It does use one of the dice for that, though. We could go Prestige. There's also the option, now that we have this amulet, we could try to go for a Rot Victory, which you kind of need a lot of health. Thane could probably do it. But yeah, I'm not sure about that. It's not my usual playing style to do that. It is a little harder to win with the Rot Victory. You basically have to keep getting more and more Rot as you go through and beating the king, so that when you finally confront him, you can get just tons and tons of dice to kill him off. I think what I'm going to do is add to my wits, because that'll increase my hand of cards as well. That's just generally useful and kind of plays into my ability. Alright, rings. We don't have a ton of choices. Stealth on mountains, day or night, not too useful. +2 magic for every kill in battle is okay. +3 fight when you have 3 less health. Let's go with that. Dice. So many dice to choose from at this point. Some are awful, like these pastel ones. We've got some kind of cool ones. Different effects and things. What do we want? That one's pretty cool. I don't think I've ever used the Star Teller. Let's go with the Star Teller. I don't think I've used it before. Alright, let's go with that. Alright, so Zasha and Mercurio, so a couple Rat Clan. Can't remember. Zasha, I think, gets stealth every... I'm not sure if it's every night, always in stealth, something like that. Mercurio steals gold when he takes a settlement from you. Jordana spells don't work on her, I think. And she ends up getting some kind of benefit if you try to play a spell on her, something like that. We'll take a look once we get in. Jordana cackling away.
Armello will always be mine.
Okay. Ah, it's Thane. Wild knows I've got news for you. Alright, what do we want to buff? My wits would be nice. Benefit-wise, I'd have a chance at the Spirit Stone, because I'm a decent fighter. Nothing else, really. If I wanted to go for the Rot, this would probably be what I want to go for, even if the odds are low. Maybe increasing my wit. Extra taxes have been levied on the Wolf Clan. The huge cost could stop any support for Thane. I'm not going to get the reward, but it'd be nice. Take a look when we get there, so mightier than the bed. Okay, not too far away. Usually the first one isn't. Let's take a look before I look at my gear. So the quest specifically, the King's servants are taxing the Wolf Clan. Blood and steel is dangerous, but legal games could stall Thane's quest just as easily. Right, so, Zasha. At night, yeah, stealth everywhere. Extra explode pool and evade, that's actually pretty good. Going for kind of Rot Victory there with AI. Mercurio, evade and +2 explode pool. Okay, both going for evade. He's focusing on prestige probably. That could be more of an issue. Jordana. Spells cast to Jordana during her turn are devoured in her cauldron for -1 magic, granting a pact spell at the end of her turn. I did play Jordana when I got her, and I felt like the spells that you get really aren't worth it, but I guess it sort of protects you from a spell, I guess. But she's got to play the spell on herself, so you're kind of wasting a spell, and then you get kind of a crummy spell in response. So yeah, it's not a spell any opponents play on her. +1 magic for every spell card burned, +2 for each rot spell card burned. That actually works quite well for her. And then starting with prestige, so we've got a couple people focusing on prestige. So I am Knight Clan as well. Okay, so what did I get? Throwing axe. I can't equip that. That's something I throw and hurt someone with. Rotten fog. Crooks. Sailor's lantern. I guess we'll equip the lantern. That's all I've got. It's a very unfortunate thing to get to start off with. I'd rather have a shield or sword or something. Right. How do we want to go? We could check out the dungeon on the way. Or we could deal with this, grab a city for some cash income. Let's check the dungeon, I think. Do I have? Yeah, I do have sword cards. This one I'd like to keep because it's actually a pretty good 2 gold for -2 health on somebody. The crooks, yeah, probably burn that in combat. Hey, a little bit of cash. All right. Yeah, nothing too exciting. There are a couple swamps in the way, unfortunately, here, so I want to take some damage. Yeah, there's really no way to avoid it, unless I want to burn an extra turn to go through the mountains, which does kind of suck. Alright, let's go with it. Mercurio, or Zasha, has a trusty shield. Zasha played Rangers. Capture settlements. Mercurio. This adventurer's kit. Sometimes this doesn't scroll, I've got to scroll it. Jordana has a tower shield. Pretty nice card. Come on. Alright, Jordana's running into the Peril, which is a hidden trap. Nothing too major. She is kind of hanging out near where I'm going. So I might have a little bit of conflict with her, but I'm going to be a better fighter, generally. Although she does have the tower shield, which will help her a lot. We could maybe throw an axe in her face. Alright, she avoided the Peril.
Let darkness spread.
That's pretty far away. I do usually like to try to collect the Spirit Stones if I can as a backup way to win, other than Prestige or killing the King. Prestige is definitely the easiest way to get a victory. If you start with the Rot Amulet, it's not super difficult, but if you end up falling behind, you're pretty much screwed instantly. And then you can't really pursue the Spirit Walker option as well. So it limits you a lot going for the Rot version. I really need a weapon of some kind, so... Alright, reliable short sword, that's something. It's so crappy it doesn't even cost anything. First burned miss explodes. Okay, so that's something else we can kind of keep in mind. Right, there is something here. That must be, I think, someone else's quest, I think? The very air in Oakhaven seems gray. The king's coin masters are set up in the village square, counting their ill-gotten gold. So we can intimidate them, no test required, we just get our bonus. This is only a 40% chance. If I fail, it's -3 gold, which isn't too big a deal. The minor is decent. The extra shield means I basically have 2 shields in mountains, but I don't spend a lot of time in the mountains unless I have to. It's nice, but I don't think it's worth the risk. Let's just take the wit. You slam your fist down on the table, one leg collapses. The tax masters scurry away. You snort. So be it. None of these games. So we can get some more information. The Mad King's tax collectors had made themselves comfortable. They were bleeding the wolves of Oakenhaven dry. Thane would not let their quest be stalled by the king's representatives. The king would see him in person soon enough. Alright. Now, I can go ahead and take some actions here if I want to. So, I know you're going up there, so I could also do this. I have the magic. Why not? That'll last a little while. Let's throw an axe at you. Smack. Do I want to go kill Yordana right away? She's not that huge of a threat. She does have the prestige to start with, so killing her would get me prestige as well. Oh, I did move. Why can't I move there? Why is attacking her not an option? Okay, just wasn't highlighted for some reason. Weird. Okay. She's got extra defense. I'm going to go ahead and burn my crooks. So that's a piercing attack. It'll just ignore her defense. Just a couple points of damage, nothing too bad. Alright, drove her off. She's only at 1 health. Couldn't kill her off. That's unfortunate. I will get a whole bunch of new cards to start with, though. She could just beeline around, and then maybe my fog there will kill her. That's fine. I don't know if I get credit for the kill then, though. Sasha! Blackmailing me. That's not nice. Sasha's stealth, so I can't see what she's doing. You can sometimes kind of figure out where they are by looking at the board and seeing things act or change. If something's obvious, it'll kind of move the camera automatically, but otherwise it won't. Yeah, like that, if I was looking in the right place, I could probably tell what just happened. There we go. Alright, so Zasha and Mercury are both up there fighting. Probably my next quest will be somewhere up in this area, I would guess. Usually the opposite side of wherever you are. So my blackmail... So she's going to steal 1 gold from me every turn. Yeah, they both have evade, so it's kind of weird. Like, the fighting stuff's going to be kind of bizarre. Curio is questing. King's Peril, welcoming party. Oh, you get a fail? Yep. Tied up on the mountain. Alright, Yordana is going to attack me, which is not a good call for her. So I can get a miss to explode with the sword, but I don't have any cards to burn. I also don't have any sword cards to burn, so we're just based on the roll here. So if I can get any damage through... Just enough. Now I've got a Bane right next to me too. I could try to go after... Cure is up to 3, so I've got to get as much prestige as possible.
Perfect.
Place cursed lands across all normal perils in the kingdom, increasing their difficulty. People don't talk much anymore. There's no trust left. It's probably because there's so much peril around. We want health is a maybe. The trader is quite nice if I can get that. 50-50 chance. Fight also quite good. Spirit Stone potentially helpful. One of those two is probably my best option. The trader is really nice though. Either way, it's a 50-50. Spirit Stone gets me closer to victory, whereas this just gets me cash, since I'm going to be losing some cash thanks to this blackmail. Yeah, let's do this. We'll look at Spirit Stones later. A rogue warlock has blocked the pass over the mountains, stranding many of my friends in the cold. Please go and save them. The Blizzard of Hate. Alright, yep. And we can maybe grab that Spirit Stone too. Alright, items. Hey, some heavy armor. That does take an action point, though. It's quite good, but really slows you down. I generally don't have a lot of magic, so I don't know if I want to go for a spell. Cub's Blood, that kind of sucks. Unless you're going for a Rot Victory. Iron Pike, alright, that's something decent. In battle, when attacking, first rolled sword gains Pierce. When defending, Reflect. So that's rolled, and then if I burn a sword, it's an automatic Pierce anyway. I've got a little bit of cash. We could maybe go with Trickery. Let's just load up on items now. Hey, 2 Iron Pikes. Okay. Alright, now give me Trickery. Stone Wards. Okay. It's alright. It kind of protects something against the Banes, but that's about it. Alright. So we want to equip one of my Iron Pikes. I guess I could equip both, actually. Is there really any benefit in that? No, it doesn't add any dice or anything. I don't think it would give me when rolled... The first rolled sword would give me 2 Pierce if I had 2 of these, so I don't think it's really worthwhile. We'll just keep it to, like, burn it in combat, I think. Right, and a devilish warlock has blocked a nearby mountain pass, stranding countless innocents in a never-ending blizzard. She has to be stopped. Right, there is the option of going for the Bane. I can get relatively close. I could even heal up on the way, kind of hang out in the plains. Once I'm there, I could then maybe throw the heavy plate armor on if I wanted to, but I want to get as much movement as I can first. Yeah, I definitely don't really want this. Alright. A bit of health. Head up here. Actually, I'm going to need 3 to get there, go through the city, and then get up into the mountains next time, so I'm going to hold off on equipping the plate armor. Yeah, so we'll just call that good. For now. Sasha has a bastard sword. Why are you not showing me what's going on? There we go. Sasha's attacking Mercurio in the mountains. I don't know what kind of expression Mercurio was making on his face there, but he does not look very happy. I like Zasha quite a bit. She's pretty cool. The stealth at night all the time, everywhere. With both of them having evade, though, it's so weird having them like trying to fight each other so much. They're just going to push each other around the map, and that's about it. Although I think if you can push someone to the edge of the map and they can't retreat, then I think you can kill them. But I'm not 100% sure if they'll move off to the side or not in that situation. Yeah, so like there he moved off to the side. Maybe if you don't have evade, I'm not sure. Alright, Mercurio. Grabbed a town. Wandering into my general area where there's just perils everywhere. Trying to scroll up, but there's nothing there. Yordana, leave me alone. Cursed lands to Rot Gorge. Don't make me kill you again. think she just played a spell on herself.
Not what shall come this eve.
Alright, we've got room for one thing. I'm running low on cash. What do we want? I've got a little bit of magic. Let's grab a spell. Hey, Lightning Strike. I can't afford to cast that. I don't remember it costing that much. It probably did, but I just don't remember it being that expensive. Okay, let's get this quest. Mountains. The mountain was a formidable foe on its own, but the warlock's evil magic sweeps over you in a blanket of freezing air and bitter cold. So we get the traitor or -1 health, 50-50 shot. Yeah, let's go for that. 50-50. -1 health isn't that big of a deal, especially when I'm at full health already. You're strong enough. Force your way through the cold. Do I let it select for me? Do I pick? I'm kind of thinking one of these. Hey! Alright, I picked right. Push forward, relying on strength alone. How did you... Warlock never finishes her words of surprise. Your blade ends her life. Excellent. Traitor. So, the weather was unnaturally brutal, cutting through Thane's fur with ease. The warlock lay ahead, but could our hero make it? Thane struggled against the storm, ultimately confronting the warlock in a flurry of steel. She fell, and the travelers were saved. I like to think of it more as we just surprised her and she didn't have a chance to get a spell off before I chopped her head off. Something like that. Okay, what do we want to do? Next turn we'll grab this. We'll have a quest somewhere else. Do I want... I can't even afford this now, can I? Yeah. Can't throw the armor on. I've got a decent number of cards we can burn for stuff. Alright. Sasha, stealing from me, thanks. Played mirror image as well. Doing something, but it's not updating because she's stealth. It should really update because you can see it on the map anyway. Curio. This I find it kind of irritating because I'll just look at it at the beginning of my turn. Curio captured a settlement, stole some money from Zasha. They're just going to keep fighting each other this entire game, I can feel it. Donna's burning more magic, maybe? Questing in Dragon's Nest. Countered Zasha's Peril, Plague Bearers. Not a very nice Peril. Bane. Oh, when you found a Bane. Great. Now you're trapped between two Banes. Well, Jordana's probably in trouble. I might want to start cutting down Banes in addition to quests to get experience. I can't really... It's going to be really difficult to kill Zasha or Mercurio with their evade for prestige, so Banes are probably my best choice. Hey, that sucks. Took my town away.
And the kingdom.
He hires mercenaries to bolster his control of settlements across the kingdom. Private security. Mercenaries just killed Jordana. Alright. That guard's gonna have a hard time. I kind of need to get in a fight to burn some of these cards, probably. Thane, everyone's talking about dangers in the dock. Alright, go for fight, maybe? Baneslayer. Puppet. Yeah. That's pretty good. It does give you rot, so if you're going for... Actually, yeah, we're kind of getting... Based on what's popped up, I maybe should have gone for the rot amulet and then gone for rot in this one. Maybe I'll try that next time, try to get a rot victory. Getting the first one is the hardest because you don't have access to the gem that starts it off. But now that I've got it, we can do something. Yeah, let's go honor the clan. The Wolf Clan are naught but tyrants and thieves. Cutthroats fly your banner during their raids. Why do you allow this? So we'll have a chance to get a Spirit Stone. Honor the clan. But I'm going to grab this while I'm here. Okay, what else is around? No Banes. Stupid swamps. Yeah, I kind of have to cut through the swamp, unfortunately. If I can head down, kill some Banes, that might be good, but... I could just end my turn on the mountain for now. And then when I come back down, we can cut through this way. But if I go this route... Well, we'll run into perils, though. I'll have the option to try to take on the Banes that way. But I do have to deal with a bunch of perils, too, which does suck. Or we go way around. That's an option, too. It just takes a lot longer. That's a little safer, being able to avoid the perils, and I would like to kill at least one Bane. So I'm going to go ahead and go that route. So we'll try to head down. I'll get some health back. Maybe try to kill a Bane, something like that, depending on where the Banes go. Nothing I can really do. I could equip the armor, but it's going to slow me down so much moving around that I'm going to just keep holding on to it for now. It's good kind of later if I want to try to kill the king. Sasha attacking the king's guard. Rather aggressive. They are fighting over... trying to see the name. Duncastle. At least she's not attacking Mercurio, I guess. Smack. Alright, running into the King's Peril, which is Mercenaries, -1 action point, -2 health. You fail it, it will kill you. Poor little Zasha. Oh, did you get caught by the Mercenaries? Yes. Mercenaries. Ambushed and killed poor Zasha. Why is everyone stealing my gold? Curio's pickpocketing me. From across the map. Well, sending pickpockets after me. Jordana, what would you like to do? Yeah, avoid the Banes, probably. Good idea. Oh, she's got a ton of magic. And nothing. Alright.
Under night sky, they arise.
That's worth a couple prestige points. That's another couple. Killing the Bane 1, rescuing the town is another. Alright, let's see who wins out here. Probably the guard will kill the Bane, because the Bane's hurt. But you never know. The guard has a bit of an advantage being on the mountain. Extra shield. Yep. And then come morning, the guard will try to get the Bane out of the town. Yeah, I can't get around fast enough to get to a Bane or anything. That's too bad. If I want to hit the Peril, we could go through, check out the dungeon on the way. That gets me in the vicinity of a couple Banes, potentially. And my quest, of course. Can I see what it is? Wake the trees. That's not going to be super easy for me. That's the advantage of having the Sailor's Lantern. We can actually see all that stuff. Yeah, I don't know if I can actually get that. So I'd lose the action point anyway. Alright, we'll just go around. As much as I don't want to. Get my health back. Just to kind of head on down. And there's really nothing I can do. Sasha, stealthed. Leaping out of her home territory to attack a Bane. I mean, it is pretty much in the way. And a kill would be, you know, quick extra prestige. You hear the screams of the villagers. It might not be picking that up because I do have the game volume down a little bit. But I can certainly hear them screaming. 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 Curio is stealthed somewhere. Somewhere up here, probably. Nope, you're right there. And you created another Bane. Great. Good job. But you're going to attack it. Alright. Guess it depends on your gear. To keep an eye out for where other spirit stones might be spawning, I should take a look. It's usually easier to see at night. There's like a little blue glow. Donna! Immolation on a Bane. Oh, had a quest down in the circle. So the Banes in the cities will just kind of stay there. But the guards will try to get rid of them. So tied for most, so if I just get at least one more, then we can start making selections here instead of Mercurio.
So it is.
Highway fee of 2 gold in order to enter any settlement. That's a little sucky. Going for the one in the city. I was hoping you would not go for that one. So in this case, I want the Bane to win, so that I can go down and save the settlement and kill the Bane. Oh, it actually looks like it's going to appear here. You can see like the blue little balls glowing there. So a Spirit Stone's going to appear tonight there, which is quite close. Oh, you drove off the Bane. That sucks. So I don't get a chance to rescue the city, which is free prestige. Okay. Zasha just threw out expendables somewhere. I wish it would actually have this also marked so you could see exactly where. So Black Pines. I'm not sure where that is. Okay. What are my options? We could Jump across here, attack this weak Bane. I could come down and go through multiple swamps to attack a Bane, which sucks because I'll take a couple points of damage on the way. Here I would only be able to get to here, and that would be it. Stupid guard is kind of in my way. I don't really want to lose a couple points of health here, but it does get me close to the objective, and there's a circle nearby. Then again, if I go here and stop, the circle will appear there, and then that next action at night, I could run up across and grab it, and then come back down. Wish I could actually use some of this stuff. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of circling around. This Bane should be no problem. So a miss explodes. I've also got defenses and stuff. I don't have a lot of use for this, so we could go ahead and burn that. Well, actually, we could burn this as a miss. Do that, so that'll add explode die. Do I want to hold on to the defense? Let's go ahead and get one shield up, and then we'll just roll the rest and see what happens. I only need to get one hit through. Okay, that's a lot of damage to me. And I'm now Prestige Leader. I am tempted just to go ahead and throw the armor on now, because I do have Mercurio lurking around here. And I'm down to half health. But if I do that, I won't have enough actions in one turn to get up here and grab the Spirit Stone, and then try to get back down to the mission. It just slows you down so much, but it's really good later. +3 shields is huge for defense. If you're playing as Barnaby, that's also really good. Alright, we've got that. The ring is... I was like, why is this 8? Because my ring, when I'm at half health or less, gives me +3 to my fighting ability, which is pretty darn nice. So, no one's liable to mess with me, honestly, unless they have a card. So, we'll just sit on it, see where Mercurio goes. Saboteur! Not so nice. Zasha's attacking a guard again, who will probably kill her. Well, the guard is hurt. I'm not sure why Zasha's targeting guards so much. Ways of Zasha's mind are not mine to divine. Yeah, I mean, you could have just gone around. Merry Thieves! That's not nice. Why does everyone keep stealing from me? It's not nice. Okay, +1 health after each battle, something, something. I think if I fight and kill somebody, then she gets health, I think is the gist of that. You're encountering King's Peril, which is the Wandering Circus. Not a big deal. So, let's see. Gain 1 health after each battle where Thane kills their opponent. Oh, that was where she played the card, so she made that Peril less difficult. You can see the name there. Yeah, the Pact is okay. But there's only a couple cards you get as your Donna, and they're not that powerful. Kind of burning other spells in exchange. Now again, if the Bane wins this, that's actually not bad for me. I can come down, rescue the town. I won't be able to make it to grab the Spirit Stone, but I can rescue the town, kill the Bane, all that good stuff. So I know Mercurio has a quest here. It's a draw. Oh, I found Mercurio. Dead Pass Thicket. Be careful how you say that. I do like that the tiles have their own individual names. It's pretty cool. It is always kind of random, too, with the map, so things are a little different each time. Yep, Evade coming into play there again. Okay, I've got a little bit of magic, so give me a spell. Another Lightning Strike. At least at night I can use those for attacks. What else? I'm hoping maybe I could get something to heal me. Evil Eye, +2 wits until the end of the turn. That's potentially helpful. Especially if I need to go through a peril to get someplace, which I kind of need to do now. Okay. Hopefully nothing crazy. Okay, a little bit more magic, doesn't really matter. I'm gonna have to run into the peril here. So, Wandering Circus. Oh, this one isn't too bad. Steal 2 cards from my hand. Do I want to burn anything? I don't want to burn the swords or shields, really. I don't have a sun lion face, so let's just rely on the dice and see what happens. Oh, we didn't make it. Alright, we'll lose a couple things at random. I lost my armor. That sucks. That's the danger of keeping stuff in your hand for a while. Alright, I will grab the Spirit Stone, though. So that gets me halfway there. Gets me a little bit of health back. And then next, we're just going to kind of try to beeline my way down. One of these Banes is probably going to kill this guard. So maybe next turn we can come down. Is that enough? One. Is that just one or is that two? I think that's 1, 2. So I could maybe get to there if I needed to. Alright. Sasha, hidden. Plays Vile Official on Mercurio. Somebody put a Toxic Cloud there. Must be Zasha. Mercurio's right there. You're going for the Bane. With your dueling sword. And I just spilled water on myself. I may have a drinking problem. Mercurio, I don't want you in the way. Okay, now I kind of want Mercurio to win this because otherwise he's in my way. If the Bane wins, he's just going to go back to the forest. Alright, well, I'm going to have to attack him to get him out of the way, even though he's got evade. Rodana, Trusty Shield. Strategist. Excellent card. And I think I'm in the prestige lead here. Yes.
I grew tired my old declaration.
Okay. The king is performing sinister rituals. All Banes across the land get +2 fight, +2 body. Or the king conjures up a dark storm, dropping lightning strike perils across the kingdom. So it's same as this. Lightning strike is a little difficult. I think it's just random places. Yeah, let's make the Banes harder.
Yes, an excellent choice.
That does cause issues for me, potentially. Especially since I'm a little bit better of a fighter at night. Oh, we've got glowy balls. Spirit Stone a-coming. So if I can get a Spirit Stone for this quest, and that would be the third one there, I'll have all 4. Guards are on the move. Okay. Let's go trickery. Blackmail. Item. Nice. A little bit of health. I am down a couple. Another chainmail shirt. +1 shield, first rolled miss, instead reflects. Cool. So I could have that and the pike. I think it'll trigger both with the first miss. What else do I want? Give me a spell, I guess. Yeah, shouldn't have picked that. Alright, I've got a ton of wits right now. Give me another item. Mountain moss. So if I get some rot, we can deal with that. Okay, what do I want? Chainmail shirt. Definitely I want to throw that on. I like the scout, but it's not super important. I mean, it's helpful, but it's not insane or anything. Yeah, we'll just place my short sword with the chainmail shirt. Pretty much burns all my cash. I am down 2 health, so we could just go ahead and heal up. You're so in the way. I mean, I could go for the Bane on the mountain, but it's kind of pointless. Yeah, let's go ahead and heal up. I'm going to do this mainly just because I want him out of my way. Alright, let's burn something. As a miss. Don't I get something for burn misses? Sworn I did. The blackmail could be useful. You're starting off with 3 defense, which is quite a bit. This would give me Pierce. Yeah, let's... I don't really need to kill you. I just need to push you out of the way. Yeah, just roll. Okay, he takes 1 from the swamp. Yeah, I'm gonna look at my stuff. What's that? First rolled miss, instead reflects. Okay, so that was rolled miss, not first rolled sword. So it's all rolled stuff. So the only thing that really matters is if I burn a sword at this point. Because it was my short sword doing the other thing. Okay, well, I mean, I could go after you. I don't want you grabbing this, so I kind of need to kill you if I go after you. Because if you're there, come night, it's just going to pop up right where you are. You'll immediately get it. Not a fan of that, so if I have to burn the sword card, I will to kill you. So just to ensure Mercurio's death, do that. And more prestige for me. Alright, so that'll pop up come nighttime. We can just grab that and then move on. The guard here might be an issue, but not until morning. Alright. Sasha. What the heck are you doing? It's awfully early to be trying to get into the palace, especially with 1 health. That's pretty darn crazy. What are you doing? Let me look at Sasha's stuff. You have 2 rots. Sasha's got Trusty Shield, Bastard Sword, Adventure Kit. You're really in not a good spot to be trying to get in to kill the king, so I don't know, you're just being crazy aggressive. You killed the guard, but you went down too. Curio has a spyglass. Oh, that town's still being ravaged, or whatever. It's the exact term. Sacked, raided, ravaged, something like that. Terrorized. I think it's terrorized.
Embrace darkness, heroes.
Okay, that Bane is awfully hurt. Guard's almost dead, too. Kill each other, that's fine. They're just out of my way, then. Although I wouldn't mind killing the Bane myself. For the prestige. Ow, man. Yeah, they kill each other. I do like how they just park on settlements once they terrorize them. Okay, got a little bit of magic. Okay, got a cure for poison. That's always relatively helpful. Adventurer's kit is okay. Right, give me that. Give me some health. I just need 1 more, and I will be the Spirit Walker. So let's see if we can get it here. Donning the garb of a farmer, you enter Hunter's Demise. When the thieves spring their ambush, you're not surprised to see a band of treacherous rats. -2 health with a Spirit Stone. I can deal with -2 health. That's fine. Draw Steel. Fight! 50-50, I think. Hey! We got it. Flying into battle, you rip through the bandit defenses. Among the spoils of war, you find a great treasure. Nice. Thane is now Spirit Walker, wielding enough Spirit Stones. So, I can no longer gain rot, instead lose health. I can cleanse creatures with Black Heart, the Banes on adjacent tiles. It just costs an action point, but I stay my ground. I don't actually move onto it, and Banes will actively avoid me. So I can just instantly nuke Banes if I want to. So, I mean, I might as well for the prestige, I guess. I have been in a few games where I get enough to be the Spirit Walker, and then someone plays a card where they actually steal a Spirit Stone away from you, which is always irritating. So if there is a way to get more, I probably will try to grab 1 more. Unfortunately, it does take an action point to do that. What else could I do instead? We could just check out the dungeon. That's not that helpful. Hang out here is not super helpful. Yeah, we'll just nuke you. This is a couple prestige. We can maybe do that during the day. Head up into the mountains and then down. Oh, actually, that would not be good. I'll have to go this way, because if I do that, I use the action point, I don't actually move into the space. So if I do that, I would just destroy the Bane. I wouldn't actually move into the town. So I will need to come down, kill the Bane, then move in to save the settlement. Same either way, kind of thing. So we'll see where my quest is, which way we want to go, but we might do both, if they both are still being terrorized later. Sasha is somewhere. You can tell where I am just from the glow. Curio up in the mountains. Sneaking around. Sneaking. Jordana is not trying to be stealthy, or trying and being very bad at it. Making more of the special cards. The king is dying. So, I'm ahead in prestige, and I've also the Spirit Walker, so we could cleanse the king if we have access to the palace.
Why, yes.
The king declares all enemies are all heroes enemies of the realm and issues bounties, or all settlements across the kingdom become terrorized. That is a way that other people could get a bunch of prestige, though. Let's go War March.
This should be interesting.
He's got evade, so he'll just run away, but still. Keep busy. Screaming. Someone stop the screaming. Okay, let's see if he rescues that town. The Bane is hurt. Nope. I've not got much time left, but I've got a chance to see some good done before I croak. Uh-huh, get it? Well, I mean, he looks like a frog. I'm not sure if he's supposed to be a frog. So, we could try to get a royal pardon, which is kind of funny. Try to get into the Spirit Stone, be a 60% chance. This would be 50-50 on the royal pardon. Extra wits, extra health. I don't have to worry about fighting the king now, so I don't necessarily need combat abilities. Having an extra Spirit Stone would be nice just in case I get one stolen from me or something, so we could maybe go that route. Yeah, let's do that. The Gaping Maw. Seems a big old snake's been terrorizing some Wolf Clan farmers nearby. They say there's some treasure in it if you can help them. Like, in the snake? Alright, a little out of the way. A terrifying serpent held sway over a small Wolf Clan village in the plains. Our hero had been called upon to end its reign of tyranny. Must be a hell of a snake. Okay, so. We take a shot. Nuke the Bane for free prestige. What is this? Bribery. Oh, I really don't want to lose that. That would suck. Because I'm getting gold from my trader. Yeah, that really blows. It's one of the only reasons I have gold is because of my trader. Chances of getting that, not great. I can only match... Well, I can match 2 of the symbols if I wanted to do that. But the chances aren't going to be great of avoiding that. Because I have to try, just because I want the prestige bonus. Alright, we're going to match that, and then I just have to hope for the best. Pretty unlikely I'm going to get it, though. Just want to try to maximize my odds. Well, we got Explode. No! And I lose my trader, which sucks. I get the town, which gives me some gold as long as nobody else takes it away from me, but still. Sasha played Bloodthirst on Sasha. False orders to the King's Guard. Where are you, Sasha? Somewhere up here? Somewhere? Somewhere? Should show me because you're in combat. There you are. All 3 of them kind of hanging out in the same spot. And my quest is not too far away. Somebody put palisade walls there, or something, on Duncastle. Braybrookshire. Sounds so nice. Nice and pleasant. Poor Oakhaven. Sasha murderized him. Curio has a shining steel sword and is leeching from Jordana. Stole settlement. There's a Betty's Bargain Brews was there. Got a quest done. Curse of Blood on Mercurio. I don't know that Mercurio is going to be killing a lot of people, but alright.
What shall come this eve?
Well, there's another one. Sort of on the way to where I'm going, too. Alright, what do we want? What do we want? Give me a spell, I guess. Give me an item. Moon Juice, extra magic. Okay. Wow. Okay, somebody really doesn't like me going that way. Who played that? It didn't actually tell me, so... Probably Sasha nuked that forest and turned it into a swamp just to cause me problems, I think. Which is mildly insane. Sasha. Probably Sasha. Might not have been. Could have been Jordana. Totally crazy. Well, I'll have to take some damage on the way, not a big deal. I will grab that just to have the extra... Yeah, let's just do it. Get some health back. So now I've got an extra, so I can't just lose the Spirit Walker. Somebody takes one away from me. I could get more magic, but I don't see it helping. I can't kill anybody with it. Yeah, we'll just hide out in the forest. Do I want to do anything? Yeah, I think I'm just going to hang out, hiding. I could go ahead and use the Moon Juice and then Lightning Strike Mercurio or something, but if he attacks me, I'll be able to burn some cards for hits anyway, so... Sasha, somewhere up north. Okay, going for Mercurio. Sneak attack. that's over here. Alright, Zasha taking it away. And leaving. Mercurio! Probably can take it back. Yep. Stealing gold in the process. And running away. Domino somewhere. Hey, you found a Bane. Good job. Just what we need on this map. More Banes. Which for me is fine. I can just harvest them for prestige. So she's got a Curse of Blood on me and Mercurio. And she's trying to get away and found Zasha. Or Zasha found her. She tried to get away. Ah, the screaming. Again with the screaming. It's almost motivation enough just from hearing the screaming for me to want to go, like, save the towns that are terrorized. Just make it stop. Alright, we're all still wanted, too.
A new law. Why, yes.
Prestige leader surrenders all their gold. If 5 gold or more, plus 1 prestige, less than 5, minus 1. Or orders prestige leader to pass around their renown, giving each of their hero plus 1. I don't like that. So I guess we're going to have to give up some gold.
Under my name, it is law.
I mean, it's more prestige, but it does kind of blow. Alright. If you could rescue that town so I stop hearing screaming all the time, that would be fantastic. There's still another settlement way up north that's terrorized as well, though. So it might stop it completely. It might not stop it completely. Hey, good job. Guard's actually doing something useful. And we'll have to fight. Yep, stole one of my dice. I don't really have anything useful here, do I? It's not night, so burning these doesn't help. I don't have anything that gives me a benefit for misses. It's only stuff that rolls. I don't have any swords. I don't have any shields. I'm not sure if these would do anything if I burn them. Let's find out. Oh, it's explode. Okay. That's fine. Let's do something. Alright. Not a bad start. It's a lot of hits. Bye-bye. I do lose prestige for that. Okay, give me a spell. Regeneration! Nice, I can actually cast that, generally. Right, quest time. Gaping Maw. You arrive to find the villagers in a panic. The snake is attacking. You watch it snatch a young pup whole, then turn its black gaze to you. -2 health or Spirit Stone. I don't really need the Spirit Stone anymore, because I do have an extra one already. So, yeah, just slay it. You avoid the snake's attacks, methodically wearing it down. Unfortunately, by the time you slay it, the pup is long dead. Well, that's sort of a downer. In that case, bye. Give me some prestige, thanks. What do we want to do? We could grab the settlement. I do kind of wish it would give you the option now to kind of get your next quest, but I understand it. Or even after you use all your action points, letting you do it instead of waiting till your turn's over. Yeah, there's still that one up there, so I'm still hearing screaming, which is sort of irritating. I don't know if the next one is going to be me just being able to get access or not. I might have one more quest to do because I was pretty slow earlier on getting some of them done. So I'm just going to head back here and we'll see what happens. I might be able to get into the palace now once I get the next quest. Sasha put regeneration on Sasha. Sasha played Hidden Trap on Jordana and now attacking Jordana. Sasha's just been wandering around causing problems this entire one. It's like, sneak attack! Okay, it didn't work. Sneak attack! Oh, that didn't work. Oh, there's a guard! Kill the guard. I don't know what you're doing. Maybe Sasha's gone mad or something. It's a draw. Okay, and Sasha's bailing. You could have just gone around in the first place. You didn't have to attack Jordana. Curio put Devious Ruse and Snake Venom. You're now encountering the mercenaries. We've still got mercenaries hanging out. Successful evasion. Donna put a trap on me. You suck. I might lightning bolt her if I can. I could use the moon juice. Well, I may not have the gold for the moon juice. There we go. Yeah, time has come, Thane. If you don't slay the king now, all Armello will be lost. Palace entry. The Wolf Clan has bided its time long enough. You must rise to meet your destiny and claim the throne once and for all. Alright, I just have to get around, and there's a bunch of crap in the way. And I've only got 2 action points. I haven't got any teleports or anything like that, which is unfortunate. Yeah, I can't even use that, even if I had it. Might play the regeneration on myself, though, because I've got to go into the swamp here. Yeah, these damn mountains. So I can get in daytime, as long as I don't lose any more action points. 2 and then 3. And I might be able to cleanse the king then, because he's got 2 health. He's going to lose 1 in the morning. And let's get regeneration going. Just the mountains are in bad spots for me to try to get into the palace. And Zasha is back to attacking Mercurio. But I think I'll probably be able to cleanse the king here to finish things off. I mean, he dies in the process, but, you know, it's kind of a nice ending. And Mercury away! Okay, Sasha's going for fully strength Bane. Come on. There we go. Not bad, Sasha. Not bad. Mercurio, where are you? Somewhere up here. There you are. They both really want that town. Dawn is hiding in a forest somewhere. Oh, I thought you were going to find another Bane. Making more special cards. Alright, one more Dawn and that's it. That's all the king has left. Way ahead in prestige.
And what shall
Alright.
we lure this day?
Well... No one else is really heading into the palace. I don't really want to fight a bunch of guards, so yeah, let's just say desertion. All king's guards of the palace desert their posts and disappear.
This day it is so.
The Perils are still there to protect, but I don't have to worry about that. I can just get in. See if your Donna gets killed by the guard here. She's down to 1 health. Traitor! Well, I'm not hearing screaming. The town's far enough away and away from what I'm looking at on the map, I guess, that I can avoid it. Thankfully. Oh, wow, she actually slapped the guard across the face and he backed off. Alright. So, I've got no magic. I've got basically no money. I guess an item? +1 sword. 1 defending, gain additional +1 sword. That's not bad. I don't need it. I can't afford it. I mean, if I wanted to, I could go ahead and swap out the Sailor Lantern for that. Oh, somebody just dropped a Peril right there. But, yeah, I'm going in. If you wish to enter the palace, this will enrage the king and the guard, consume all your remaining action points, and you will face a terrible peril. Except I won't, because that's where my quest is. You hold in your hand a palace key. You've no idea what went into getting it, but deep scour marks indicate it was not given freely. Unlock the door, enter the palace. The door opens, the palace is empty, its servants long gone. You step beyond the threshold. Ahead of you, the mad king and his throne await. Well, I'm in. The guard might try to attack me, Jordana might try to attack me, so I guess I don't necessarily need this anymore. Well, except when nighttime comes, I can see them coming with the Sailor's Lantern if they're in a forest. So if she's here from a forest and attacks, if I don't have the lantern, I don't know she's coming, so I won't be able to burn any cards in the combat. If I do know she's coming, I can burn cards in the combat, which gives me some of an advantage. So I'm just going to sit on what I've got. Let's see if they can stop me. Sasha, where are you? There you are. Attacking Mercurio, I should have known. Alright. Sasha played Blood Money on Sasha. It is a really good little animation there. I mean, he's just going to evade and run away. He is down to 2 health, though. Well, so much for that. Bye-bye. To the swamp. Curio has some Brazenberry Ale. Slanderous toads! Well, that's not nice. She stole a couple prestige from me. You're currently encountering merry thieves. Some gold. Questing. Expendables. I should still have a pretty good prestige lead, even if they're grabbing 2 from me.
We'll embrace darkness, heroes.
Let's see, because this doesn't really matter too much. 4, 2, 5. Yeah, 10. I think I'm going to beat that. Alright, it's all over. Time to cleanse the king.
What sorcery is this? Cease!
Alright, not exactly how I expected it would go, but pretty good. I managed to get the Spirit Stones pretty quickly and easily there. Journeyman, Destroyer, Purist, and Healer. Yeah, I don't know what Zasha was doing. Infamous, Shadow, Vanquisher, Martyr. Yeah, pretty good end. Okay, and I level up. Get a random epic die. Oh, I finally got the Celestite Ring, which I can't see what it does here. I'll have to actually go into my inventory and see. Evergreen, I already had that. Alright, so that was a quick game of Armello, well, relatively quick as they go. With Thane, I'll probably play around with some of the other ones that I haven't played as much, even if I have done a video on them before, because some of the audio quality in some of my old videos were not so great. But yeah, just kind of playing around some of the characters I haven't played much of. Hopefully people are interested. So this has been more Armello. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Hopefully I will see you all next time. Until then, have a good one.